What's up, everybody? I am super excited because the Superman poster launched yesterday. I'm completely late on this because it's been crazy around here, so I didn't have time to do a reaction to it yesterday. But I want to talk about it today because, as you can see, I got like the Superman getup going on. I'm missing the S. I'm missing S because I'm not Superman. That's why. But man, this poster hit yesterday, and I love this poster. I'm going to go over some of the things that I really love about this poster. Now, when James Gunn released it, it was a motion poster, and it was playing like 38 minutes of a theme, and it's a nice combination of the Man of Steel theme mixed with the John Williams theme, and I absolutely loved it. I must have listened to it like a million times yesterday, but I love this poster. And I'm going to go over some of the things I really love about this poster. I am super excited. This is by far my number one most anticipated movie of next year. But just to kind of go over some of the stuff that I really like about this poster, because normally you look at a poster and it's like, I can't really talk about a poster for too long. You know, it's like, oh, here's a poster, and apparently my neighbor's dog is like squeaking outside, but that's okay because Superman, Super Rob, will go save that dog. But I can talk a lot about this poster. Right from the get go, what I like about this poster is the joy that it shows me, right? It's like, it feels like hope. And that's what Superman is supposed to embody, hope. Something that we were missing from previous Superman films without throwing shade to any director or whatnot. But you look at this poster and it's bright and it's vibrant, and you got the colors of Superman. You got the red, the blue, you got all that in there, and it looks like he's flying up and it's in motion, and you got all the bright colors. They're not hiding it with washed out grays and gray looking blues and just cool colors. These are bright, vibrant colors. When you think of Superman, you think of the red cape, the blue, the blue costume, the S, the symbol. And it's just like, man, this poster has everything. Like, it's just a simple poster of Superman looking up, but it's what it means and what it like brings to the table. And it's just like, oh my God, it has everything. And like I said, the motion poster that James Gunn released on his Twitter has the theme going with Man of Steel mixed with a little bit of John Williams, and they kind of combine those. So it's like a little bit of Hans Zimmer, a little bit of John Williams playing tribute, and it's a really good theme. I highly recommend you guys check it out. But another thing that I really noticed was how so many people bashed the original set photo and like, oh, look how baggy that is, right? Look how baggy. And I keep telling her, like, this is just a set photo. This is just him on set, and they just took a picture to kind of get an idea of what the costume would look like in motion or whatnot. This has no CGI effects other than a green screen picture behind it. Like, this doesn't mean anything. If you guys ever seen set photos of any of the Marvel movies, especially the Spider-Man Marvel movies, like Tom Holland's costume looks really weird because they go in with CGI to make the webbing look better, and they do the eyes and all that stuff. So a lot of these costumes get enhancements afterwards in post-production. So the one thing I noticed right away was you compare this to what we get in this poster, and you can see the chest sticks out. The costume is tight and fitted to his chest, his shoulders, his arms. It's not baggy like we originally saw. So, and that was the one thing I was really kind of holding judgment on, was these are test photos. And the fact that so many people argued with me going, Rob, that's the real costume. I never said it wasn't the real costume. I'm just saying that this is not in the movie. This is just test photos of David Corset in the costume. I never said the costume wasn't real. I knew that was the costume, but it was going to look drastically different once you add all the post-production stuff to it. Look how his tail, it feels like Christopher Reeve Superman. And I like it. It has hope. It has inspiration. And today we need that more than ever. We need that beacon of hope. I want to go back to being like I felt when I was 4 and 5 years old, watching Superman 2 and running around with a red cape around my neck, pretending to be Superman. Like kids today need that. And I love how the tagline is like, look up, because people need something to look up to. And not throwing shade, but I'm gonna throw shade at Zack Snyder. He didn't get Superman. He didn't know what that character was. He wanted to take Superman and mold it into what he thought Superman was. And you can sit there and say, oh, I love Henry Cavill. I like Henry Cavill too. Okay, I like Henry Cavill too. I like Henry Cavill as much as the next guy. And even Henry Cavill has come out in interviews and go, there's a version of Superman that I still really want to play because he didn't get to play Superman. He played like this sour, always down, I don't know what's going on, gray everywhere. Like, this is fucking Superman, people. That is Superman. And again, Zack Snyder just didn't know, and I completely just pissed off like half the people watching this video. Well, I can't believe you're talking about Zack Snyder. He's a hack, people. He's a hack. Okay? But this is Superman. This is what I want to see. Look up. Have someone to inspire to. Give us hope. Give us something to look forward to. You look at that and you look at this, right? And just compare them, man. Just compare this to that. Like one is dark and dreary and like that just makes me depressed, right? Like my whole life is depressed. Like, go outside and it's depressing, man. We need something to look up to, something to be better, something to inspire us, and that's what this is. So anyway, I know it's just a poster, and people are like, you can't get really a lot from the poster. You get a lot from this poster. You get the idea of what this movie is going to be, the feeling of this movie, the emotion behind this poster. You get a glimpse of what the score could be, and you get me also saying, I told you so, I told you this was just going to be test footage, and it was going to look different in post. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on it, guys. I want to know what you guys think. Please do me a favor, smash the like button, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And for all you Zack Snyder fans that I absolutely pissed off, guys, calm down. It was just my opinion. Everybody's entitled to it, okay? I like Man of Steel, but we need something better. We need Superman to feel like Superman. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Later.